Welcome to another video of Impartlabs video tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to talk about the possible ways that you could secure your wireless network through your router configuration program. I've uploaded another program which you could upload another video which you could basically get a step-by-step tutorial. How could you access your router configuration web application. Here I'll make a quick review. You hit the start button, choose the run button and type cmd, press enter, come here, type ipconfig, and which is short for IP configuration, press enter again, and depending on the network cards that you would have, you would get a couple of these configurations. The one that we are looking for right now is the connection that makes me connect to my router and through the internet, and this is the connection. You would normally be having one of these, so there's no need to worry which one is it and so on. Well, default gateway 192.168.1.1 is the number that is normally your default gateway IP address, but to check and make sure that this is the right one, you have to take these steps and so on. So keep this in mind, this number 192.168.1.1, and so open up your web browser and type it exactly in the address bar, 192.168.1.1, and actually depending on the router you have, you might have different web application that would make you configure your router, but they're normally like the same, so you could just messing around with it, opening up the tabs, you could find your Wi-Fi configuration. Here it is. This is my Wi-Fi tab. This is the configuration tab for my wireless network. Here I have a couple of options which I could use: deactivate, WEP, and WPA PSK. Where deactivated is completely deactivated, there's no encryption on my wireless network, while WEP, which is pretty an older one, it's short for wired equivalent privacy. Because of the security issues that it had, the weaknesses and the problems that it has, WPA PSK was invented, and WPA is short for Wi-Fi protected access, and PSK is short for pre-shared key. So by choosing this, you would be able to enter your keys, your passwords, that which prevent other users, hackers, intruders to actually access your network. It should be 8 characters and include lowercase and uppercase characters, numbers, and dots would be preferred too. Well, longer than 8 characters is better, but it's harder to actually remember what you had entered. I would advise you to use a longer password than 8 characters, and also write it somewhere so you could have access to it whenever you want. Not everybody else, but you yourself. And I'm not sure that you might have configuration for these ASCII and hexadecimal, but since you're not actually quite familiar with hexadecimal keys, so you just use ASCII and choose a number, only one password, and type your password here, keep it, and press apply, and that is finished. So that's all you have to do to secure your network, and there's nothing else. Normally all of the routers have this option, so you could only by taking these few steps secure your network, so all of the neighborhood would not be actually using your wireless connection to the internet. Well, you could either subscribe, rate, or leave us a comment to support us, and so we could actually upload more videos, so you could get step-by-step tutorials more and more. Okay, thank you for your interest.